This is American Truck Simulator, normally a game where you get to enjoy a peaceful drive across the country. Don't mind me, fellers. Just gonna cut the shoulder and... Howdy! Appreciate you, officer. Now let's find out why I should never be allowed to drive a truck again. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Hello everyone, welcome. We are here in Abilene, I believe it is Kansas. We're going to be heading up to Lincoln, Nebraska today. We are in a beautiful Freightliner Classic in the Southern Justice skin. We are working on updating these skins, and we'll get those out to you guys as soon as we've got them all done. This is a John Ruda skin, and I believe a John Ruda trailer, all chromed out as well. We just pulled up here to a Love's, made sure we were fueled up. We've got 3 miles to go till we're at our pickup. So let's go ahead, fire up the truck here, and there we go. We're good to go. Let's go ahead, take off the parking brake, Jake, and let's get on down the road, shall we? We're more or less right next to our pickup here, and we have a lot of things to talk about today. So first of all, I want to say that April was our first month opening up Southern Justice Trucking to allow you guys to be able to truck with us and join us. And it has been amazing. The response from that has been amazing. You guys have really been loving some American Truck Sim. And also, Southern Justice Trucking, which is a trucking company that you can join. Link in the description down below if you want to truck with us. Southern Justice Trucking ended up being 13th in the US and 39th in the world on Trucksbook. That is insane. I mean, we opened it up on April at some point, like just before April or right during April. And to be 13th in our first month of being like a public trucking company is insane. Thank you guys so much for all the support on that. As we're pulling in to our pickup location, you're going to notice a few things. Number one, we have a massive sun shield on this thing that makes it almost impossible to see anything at all. I spec'd this truck based off of a truck in real life that I've seen. And we'll talk more about that here in just a minute. We're going to talk to the yard, the guard shack here, and find our load. So I'll be right back with you all in a minute. By the way, a lot of you do ask, how is it that you move your head in real life and move your head in game? It's a wonderful thing called Track IR. It's Track IR Pro. The Pro clip specifically is what I have, and it works very, very well. It's this thing on the side of my head. You'll see it on the webcam right there. I'm trying to point at it. Although because I was trying to point at it, we really screwed up our pull up. Oh my, we're gonna hit the wall. Ooh, sneaking by it. Holy cow. Yeah, well, you know, it's not pretty, but they're gonna be happy with it. I'm gonna be happy with it. We're gonna park right here. It's a live load today, so we'll be out of here in just a few hours. I'll catch you with y'all once we're ready to roll. Not bad at all. It literally took them like an hour to get this thing loaded up. So we're gonna go and start the engine. We're going to get on down the road here today. Back to talking about some Southern Justice Trucking stuff. Like I said, you guys have been absolutely killing it. And if you do want to join Southern Justice Trucking, there is a link in the description down below. It's a Trucksbook link. And we do get... Oh my God. Wow. That camera sticks way out, dude. Oh, I had to last second shift my course. Otherwise, I was going to nail it. We do get some questions on how you apply and how you become a member. So I'm going to walk you guys through it real quick. You're going to click the link in the description down below. And you're going to be greeted with a Trucksbook link. You're going to have to create an account. And then you'll see our company profile. We did not make this turn, boys. Woo, not used to driving these long trucks like this. On there, you will see an option to apply to join Southern Justice Trucking. And we do ask that you put a little effort in your application. You give us some valuable information like your Discord ID and just like, you know, why you think you'd be a good fit for Southern Justice. And they will most likely have some questions that come back with you. So make sure you return to your Trucksbook portal and you check your account for the messages. But once you get accepted and approved, you are in. You can truck with us. We ask that you at least put in 2,500 miles a month. It's just to ensure that we have people who are active in the community trucking. Additionally, we do not allow race miles. So make sure you're keeping that truck below 75 miles per hour. If you get too many race miles, you will end up getting, you know, warned and then eventually removed if those race miles do continue, because they hurt our overall company performance on Trucksbook. But enough about all of that. Let's talk about this truck that I'm driving here today. So the reason we're driving this beautiful Freightliner Classic is because I've been actually looking into buying a semi in real life. I've been looking into buying a semi truck in real life and becoming a fleet owner. Essentially what that means is I want to buy a truck for a good driver, and I want to give him the opportunity to practically run it as though it is his own, you know, treat it as it's his own, essentially, right? Essentially it's a business partner sort of deal, if you will. This truck is one that I've looked at for sale, and I thought it was really, really nice. So that's why I've spec'd it similar here in game. And I have another one that I've been looking at. It's another Freightliner Classic that I've also spec'd out, a little bit different than this one. I don't know. Maybe I'll end up doing it. Would you guys be interested in seeing videos kind of about that? Let me know in the comments. If I do get into it and if it becomes more of a thing, it'll become a more of a podcast topic. You know, in the podcast, I'll just probably end up talking about like, yeah, this is how the truck and stuff is doing right now. Still got a lot to research about it though. So if you guys happen to know anything about it, perhaps you own a truck, maybe you're an owner operator, maybe you're a fleet owner, and you have some insight into the business, into what it costs to run a truck, and you know, the best way to go about getting loads, and all kinds of stuff, whatever it may be, whatever you think is important, whatever your experience has been. Even if you're a truck driver, I would really love to hear from you what you would like to see companies offer. I would really, really like to know that information. So email me, TheFormalPickle@gmail.com. I'd really appreciate it, guys. But enough about that. We're on the open road. We're going 60 miles per hour. I'm being slow Sally today. Let's speed her up a little bit, huh? At least hit 65, I think. We'll set our cruise at 65. How's that sound? We have such a low sun shield that I feel like I gotta go all the way down here just so I can see. It's ridiculous, dude. I guess, if anything, if I was a trucker, I wouldn't want this. Like, you can't see ahead of you, dude. It's so bad. I wouldn't want this sun shield on a truck. I'd take it off. I would absolutely take it off. We are on Great America, by the way, guys. That is the map we're on. That's how we're in Kansas, and that's how we're going to Lincoln, Nebraska. Great America. I did a video about Great America a couple weeks ago. So if you haven't, make sure you check that out. If you want to see more about it, my thoughts on it. Also, if I remember to this video, I'll put a link to the person's Patreon in the description of the video. If I don't remember to do that, then it will be in the description of the video specifically about Great America. You know, I really shouldn't be hanging out in this lane here, so we're gonna get over here. It's just safer. It's where trucks belong. I don't have people driving in my blind side on my right. People can pass me easy on the left. This is where I need to be sitting. Ooh, well, that's an intersection. And the speed limit is 70? An intersection? What? Okay, Kansas, you out here, you wildin'. I see how it is. What do you guys think about the 144? I think it's out of beta. I think it's actually released now. If not, then ignore me. And it's still in beta? I don't remember. Long story short, what do you guys think about 144? I think it is pretty darn cool. It's brought some nice things. California Rework Phase 2, I believe, is what one of the big things that it brought. California looking great. Redding, up in that area. Truckee looking great. Some other cities up there. That northern section is where they primarily touched, and it looks fantastic. They also, I noticed, did an update recently, at least at the time of recording this, and they made some changes to Denver. Like there's a new service shop outside of Denver, halfway between Burlington and Denver, Colorado. I don't know if that is from the update or if that's from like Great America. I want to say it's from the update because it wasn't in Great America originally. I could be wrong on that, so don't quote me on that. I do also want to say that Great America did recently update as well to support 144, and it brought some cool new stuff like some cities in Minnesota. So if you want a truck in Minnesota, we do have that now. That's a Hardee's sign up there. Look at that. Got distracted by fast food. I've been thinking about adding a iPad or something to the Interstate 80. Oh, nice. I've been thinking about adding an iPad to my setup here and like allow me to use my phone as a rough idea. Not here, but this is the only place you can see it to get an idea of like putting it right here so I can use it for like the map in ATS. I think that would be really cool to do. The only thing is I don't have an iPad, so it's not like a just oh, let me grab my iPad real quick. It's a let me purchase this thing from Apple and spend an absurd amount of money real quick. Hey, appreciate you, Mustang. I almost killed a man. SJT in the wild. I think ATS is the epitome of how my brain works. It is chaos and it is random and eventually it stops working. Oh, somebody got pulled over. Sucker! Oh, I almost wrecked looking at him, making fun of him. That would have been ironic, wouldn't it? Holy cow. Here we go, 70 mile an hour down the interstate. Right now all the cattle haulers are like 70 miles an hour. What a noob. Try doing 90. Okay, I really would like to get over now. There's a signal ahead? That's sketchy. We're like got this thing wound out at 2,000 RPM. Finally. Can I get over again? Because I need to. I'm going to. Woo! Listen to that engine brake, though. It was worth it. It was worth grinding that thing up. That engine brake? Yes, please. I see that the road is closed, guys. I'm just ignoring it. So, don't mind me, fellers. Just gonna cut the shoulder and... Howdy! Appreciate you, officer. That's how you get arrested right there. You know what? You go ahead and say it. I know you're going to be like, haha, Pickle sucks at driving. This is funny. And he thinks he should own a truck in real life. But I feel like we've done a somewhat satisfactory job of driving today. I feel like we've at least entered Swift territory. And that is something not to be proud of necessarily. But it is something indeed. And, you know, that's what matters, really. Anyways, we're here in Lincoln. I can tell because there's a stadium there. And where's the other one? There's like literally two stadiums. Hold on. Lincoln? Are you lying? What happened? There were like two stadiums. Am I on the wrong road? Okay, I don't remember where the other stadium is. But anyways, we're in Lincoln. Gonna be dropping off right up here. And I hope I can turn from here. Or do I have to be over one more? I have to be over one more? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna get... What are we... Okay, you know what? Nope, that's fine. I'll turn from here. Everybody's... It's fine. I'm just doing it here. We're doing it live. And this is why I would never have one of these sun shields. Like, what's the light? I don't know. What is the light? I wish I could look and tell you. Oh, it's green. How convenient to now know. I didn't know that previously. And we are trying to figure out how to pull into this place. It says it's here, but I don't know where here is. There's no, it says left. Okay, it's the UPS right up here on the right. Got it. I hope this is green, and it is. Fantastic. Hello. Sorry. Don't mind me. Just making my left-hand turn here. No biggie. Here we go. All right, guys, we're pulling on into UPS. We're going to figure out where they want it, and we're going to just back it into its dock here. That's going to be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and let me know what you want to see more of in the description or the comments down below. Appreciate you. Peace.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving